Hi everyone, this is going to be the tarot forecast for Sagittarius for June 2021. This applies if you're a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. So keep in mind, if this video does not resonate with you, do be sure to check out the other signs on my playlist. I've started taking personal reading bookings. So I am doing natal chart readings, synastry chart readings, or relationship compatibility, as well as tarot readings. So if you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box under this video. And if you like this video, if this resonated with you, do be sure to give it a thumbs up, because that way my videos reach more people who are looking for similar messages. So let's get started. Couple of cards that I've drawn. One is the Two of Pentacles. Second card is the Queen of Wands. Third card is the Seven of Swords. Fourth card is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's look at some of the other cards. What are the other messages for Sagittarius for June 2021? What does Sagittarius need to know? The Sun in reverse. What are the other messages for Sagittarius for June 2021? What does Sagittarius need to know for June? We have Strength card in reverse. So let's get started. I'll do some clarifications as I go along. Uh, Overall, you are in your element, Sagittarius. Like, you are a fire sign. The Queen of Wands has come up in this reading. So this could be an Aries in your life that you're dealing with when it comes to romance and relationships. Or this could just be your energy where you're very much in your fiery element this month. You're very self-assured. You know what you want. Your masculine, feminine energies are very balanced this month, is what I'm picking up on. You're also very much in tune with your intuition. Um, but I feel like you're juggling too many things this month, because the Two of Pentacles showed up, which is this energy of trying to multitask, try to balance. Now, June is a busy month for a lot of us because it's Gemini season. And Gemini, it's ruled by Mercury. It's a very fast moving planet. So things are going to get very fast paced in the month of June for you, Sagittarius. But I feel like even though you're trying to juggle many things at once, like you're trying to balance a lot of things, it's really important that you keep that equilibrium, keep that balance, and not overburden yourself. Because I feel like the danger here is to burn yourself out. Um, there are a couple of reversals that are showing up here. The Sun in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Strength card in reverse. Reversals are not necessarily a bad thing. They just prompt you to look at certain areas of your life that need attention. So because the Sun and the Strength card, both Leo cards, are turning up in reverse, something tells me that there could have been a Leo in your life in the past when it comes to a romantic relationship. But I feel like a lot of you are not entertaining this person anymore. You're not really in touch with this person. You have sort of reduced contact with this person. But in another context, if this is not a love relationship that you are looking for, in another context, this can mean that you are feeling a little bit down, feeling a little bit dull in the month of June, where you feel like your shine is reduced a little bit, like your confidence, your sense of confidence is a little bit reduced in the month of June. And I'm going to do some clarifications on this. The Seven of Swords has come up in this reading. Seven of Swords is a card of deception. This is an energy of somebody who's been stealing from you, stealing your time, energy, money, resources, could be anything. But this person has been taking up something from you, and they have been a little bit deceptive. Like, whatever you see is not what you get with this person. I will do some clarifications. What is the Sun and Strength card in reverse for Sagittarius? What is the Sun and Strength card for Sagittarius? Okay, so I got the World card in reverse. So I get a feeling like this is a Leo person who was in the past in your life, but the relationship has not ended yet, because the World card is about permanent endings, like a new beginning. But because it's coming up in reverse, it tells me that this is not the end. I feel like you guys still need to work some things out together, maybe have that conversation. What is this Ace of Cups in reverse? What is this Ace of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have the Chariot as a clarifier. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the King of Pentacles. So hang on a second. Yeah, what this tells me is that I feel like you are blocking your blessings in some way, Sagittarius, because Ace of Cups is a card of good fortune, right? Like, especially to do with emotions, because cups are emotions. So I feel like you're blocking your blessings in some way, and this has to do with the lack of focus for some reason, because the Chariot card is showing up as a clarifier, and the Chariot has to do very much with single-minded focus, going after what you want, balancing your yin and yang, your shadow light energies, all of that good stuff. But I feel like you're blocking your blessings because you're a little bit unfocused in the month of June. What I mean by that is you're not setting goals for yourself, which is a little bit strange, Sagittarius. Like, you are a fire sign, you're very forward thinking, you look to the future. You're not somebody who reminisces too much about the past. Like, you don't really like to brood and sit around and think about the past and what could have, would have been, etc. Like, you set goals for yourself, you go after them, and you fulfill them. So it's a little bit strange that this card is coming up, but maybe that's the case. Maybe in the month of June, you're not really setting your goals. So what Spirit is telling me is to tell you to write down whatever goals you have for the month of June. Write it down and start tackling them one by one, because I think focus is lacking in the month of June. There may be a message. So another reason that you may be blocking your blessings is because an opportunity is being presented to you. Possibly a Pisces coming in your way, like, because the Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. This could be a Pisces person trying to communicate with you when it comes to love, but you may be turning them down. But the relationship may hold a lot of potential, or this could just be some opportunity coming your way. I have a feeling this has to do with money matters, like a job opportunity or a business opportunity. Somebody's trying to communicate with you regarding a new opportunity, but you may have turned that down. And because the King of Pentacles turned up, which is again very abundant energy, I feel like the reason, like, this opportunity that presented itself in the past, or which is, so this could be something that happened in the past, or this could be something that's about to happen as well. But this opportunity represents a lot of financial abundance, and it would be good not to turn this down, Sagittarius. Like, if this comes your way, it would be a good idea to take it up. Let's look at this Seven of Swords, because this turned up in the reading. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Now, this is past energy. I don't think that you're dealing with this person anymore. So, there was somebody who was very deceptive around you, Sagittarius. They had a lot of combative energy. They were very deceptive. They didn't tell you the whole truth about themselves. They lied a lot. Could have been white lies, small lies, but lies are lies, right? Like, they lied to you. And Five of Swords in reverse is again this energy of being exhausted, having to fight a lot of demons, fight a lot of battles in order to win the war. You've been through the ringer, Sagittarius, because of this person. So they did not have your best interests at heart. They really took away your peace and your sense of stability, which is very important to you, Sagittarius. You are represented by the Temperance card, which is very much about balance. So whenever you're off balance, you kind of go against your own nature. I want to know about the Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords? I mean, Queen of Wands. The Fool card in reverse. Now, I generally like to think of the Fool card as Gemini, even though that's not traditionally represented as Gemini. But the Fool card could also be your energy. So this could represent you not willing to take risks right now, Sagittarius. I feel like in the month of June, you are very fiery. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you're very fiery, you're very much in your element, you know what you want, you're self-assured, all of that good stuff. But at the same time, you're not ready to take risks, especially unnecessary risks, because a Fool card is not about calculating the risks. It's not about weighing the pros and cons, because this guy he's pretty much ready to jump off the cliff, and there's this dog who's loyal to him, who is trying to warn him that don't jump off the cliff. So this is not an energy of taking calculated risks. This is an energy of abandon. Like anything can happen. It's a world of possibilities, but that's why it's called the fool card, because it's not it's not measured risk. So I feel like in the month of June you're not ready to take any risks that don't promise some kind of return to you, Sagittarius, which is good. I think you're being cautious, and I think you are being very prudent with how you spend your time, money, resources, and all of that stuff. So that's the reading for you, Sagittarius, for the month of June. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up and drop in a comment in the comment box below. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box under this video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.